Hello everyone, so short video to introduce myself. I am Michel Deladoé and I am coach in dry fasting. I am also naturopath. I have 20 years experience in therapy. I'm also a yoga teacher and short video to explain what we do exactly in our retreat. So we now start to open to international community or retreat. So far we have only French group, but from this year we start to make dry fasting with international people. So we start already this year. So it will be could be a very long video, but I will try to be short about what we do in our retreat. So this is our retreat. It's a unique retreat. You cannot find something like we do exactly in dry fasting retreat. So dry fasting, as you know, it's abstinence of food and drink. We are actually the only center in Europe doing this therapy and this kind of retreat, which need really good coaching, because if you go on your own on this process for dry fasting for long period, I mean more than 1 week, 10 days maximum that we can do in retreat, it could have some risk, and you don't understand everything about this process. So I have a long experience myself because I treat Lyme disease, and so after that I realized this method was very strong for me, and I also decided to start to learn more about dry fasting. So I went to Russia and I trained myself and all my knowledge together. That's now I create my method. This is a unique method in dry fasting because we are holistic method. We just we not only provide normal fasting, dry fasting, and let it go. It's more than this. We have all the therapy beside yes, on this method. So it's a very complete method. We introduce natural medicine, some luminotherapy, bioresonance system. We use different machine technique to make the blood with fluidity. We use different technique like massage. So it's a very complete massage. So for you it's very simple, because if you have any disease, any problem, if you come here in our retreat for your spiritual to live an experience for emotion, you know, to release your emotion on the past, it's a very good method, very strong. We have a lot of testimony in my French YouTube channel. We will start now English channel, Holistic Dry Fasting. It's a very beginning, but we have a French YouTube channel. You can find a translation maybe, and yes. So this method is very strong. Is one of the best method to heal people for any kind of disease. We have many people from cancer disease, of course Lyme disease, autoimmune disease. This process is very strong because we push the body in certain difficulty, and after the body reacts by a lot of good things. We have the blood change, all the metabolism change, the organs are cleansed during this dry fasting, more stronger than water fasting or juice fasting, because juice fasting is not really fasting because we give calorie. So we have actually one of the best method in the world. You cannot find equivalent method to clean, to detox your body, but also to rejuvenate all your body, all your system, because stem cells arrive, and after you fast, when you finish, we have the refining process. So it's my specialty, you know, how to exit from the fast, what you have to know, how to make the good refining program So I create my method, which is a very strong method and a very accurate method to not make mistake like I saw in my past in different center. I could be in Russia, but in France, many places I went. I saw many mistakes. So now, as I am nutritionist, I improve all this method, and I create a unique method with very good sense. You have all the information on my book. So my book just arrived in English 1 month ago. I didn't have the copy yet in English, but it's Dry Fasting Revolution. It's 400 pages, more than 400 pages. It's very unique book. You cannot find equivalent book in dry fasting because we explain all the practical. Because no book have experience in practical, and it's my experience. It's experience also in coaching people, participant. So this is experience book. It's not a book like we can see in any. Platform. You mean the book? Who was writing this book? Is the people they never fast, they never coach people, they never done any consultation. So my experience is consultation. Also, I dry fasting myself, and I coach people on this method until 10 days. So I have a certain experience on this method. So my book is a very complete book. You have everything. If you want to understand more my method, you have on this book. I also publish a French book, but only in French 4 years ago. Therapeutic dry fasting. It's only in French, almost 300 pages, but it's not translated now in English. So this method of dry fasting. A very strong method, because the key of this method is autophagy and mitophagy. That means you clean the bad cells, the bad protein on your body, and this you renew all your system, all your cells, all your organ, and all your system are new after a long fast. You need a certain period of time. We have a very good result for infection. For example, just a cold is 3 days. Dry fasting is finished. So for Lyme disease, it's a little bit more, but we have excellent result for all the infection. That's mean this is medicine of future. For example, for infection, because now in hospital they have a lot of problem with infections. They don't know what to do for chronic infection. Antibiotic doesn't work. So this dry fasting is a very good alternative if we understand all the system, because infection, virus, parasite, bacteria need water to develop. So when you do the fast, you make a little dehydration, and the bacteria, the virus, the parasite cannot replicate. So that this method is very strong and efficient to eradicate all bacteria and virus on the body. But this method is not only reductive to this kind of stuff. It's very we can say more deep, method. Many people come in retreat for spirituality, emotion. They have a lot of pain, suffering, because in the water you have all the bad information that you have on your life. You mean when your childhood you have some problem on your childhood, you have all the transgenerational karma in you, and you don't know what to do. And when you release your water, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 liters of water, you release a lot of emotion. I will not say bad, but emotion that you don't want, that you want to let it go. So also, yes, we accept people from all the world to dry fasting, and we arrive in this. We have different places. We have Montenegro, we have Spain, we have Switzerland, and we make consultation when people arrive. Well, you can do consultation before with me to check, to understand your problem, what you want to what you want to heal or to solve, what problem. So we accept people from any country, and mainly we have French, but now we start to open to English community. And my coach assistant is Marie-Christine. She's not here, but she participates with me. She's my emotional coach, life coach, and we are quite we do a complementary work together. So she takes care of all emotion of people. She very the angel of the group, and for me, myself, I'm doing all the security. I am the director of this cure, the retreat, we can say. So our people are interested, they can communicate with me by email, and I can explain more about our method. But if you read my book, you will have everything about understanding of this method, dry fasting, which now has become more and more popular, because people realize this dry fasting is more stronger than water fasting, because water fasting need a lot of time to have the same effect. So to have the same effect of 7 days of dry fasting, you need maybe 4 or 5 weeks. It's very long, and after the problem, when you do this long fasting, you are very tired. You need a lot of times to get your mineral, your protein in your body. You're very weak. On this dry fasting is completely opposite, because after 7 days dry fasting, of course you have some day, 3-4 days you are a little bit weak, but the energy after 10 days, 2 weeks is very, 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 very high. So you since you start to put your water inside your body, you directly feel the energy arrive on your body, and we have all the process to magnetize the water, to put new information on the body. So yeah, it's a long process to explain in 15 or 20 minutes, but yes, we have a very good method if you are interested if you have any health problem, if you want to do just an experience to see if it's possible to live without water, without drink, without food for 3, 4, 5 days. Medical, the doctor say after 3 days you're dead, but we realize it's completely wrong, because we help people for until 10 days. We have a lot of good results for many diseases in our therapy. So it's a very preventive method, but also curative method, and we go directly on the root of the disease, because the key is also the second crisis, acidosis. So if you get this second acidosis crisis, you have really the healing process arrive. So in water fasting, you need to arrive to this second acidosis crisis, you need maybe 25 to 40 days, so it's very long. In dry fasting, arrive between 7 days to 9 days, you can have this crisis, which is crisis of curative crisis, and you have some symptom that you can see. The coach can see you are in the crisis. But that means the problem is going to be solved by this method, by different process, of course. Autophagy, mitophagy, the mitochondria exhale out of the body, and the bad cells, also bad cells are exit the body, and we have all after the construction of new cells, new mitochondria. That means we directly feel the energy inside. So this method is very innovative method, very strong method, and for me one of the best therapy in alternative medicine that you can find in world. Could be detox, but also rejuvenation, because we have a lot of people, they come also for rejuvenation. You see the face difference between before and after, when your body is completely clean. This method is not new because all the tradition could be in the Bible. You know, you can see Buddhism, Gandhi. In India, you can see Jesus Christ who make 40 days. You can see in Yom Kippur, and the Jewish people they practice Yom Kippur. It's 2-day dry fasting. The Muslim also Ramadan is very popular in Arabic country. So all this knowledge is not arrived like just 2 days ago. It's thousands of years ago. They realized how to make the human body safe with longevity. So this method of dry fasting is one of the best methods to keep you healthy for all your life. As an animal, when you see animal in we are injured in any place, there is no water, there is no coffee machine around this animal. It just let it go, wait that the problem is solved. Our method is exactly the same, but we bring all security, comfort, and many alternative therapy during the fast, which make our retreat very powerful, strong, and secure. That's it. If you want to know more about our method, we have the book and of course the website jeûnesec.com with all information. Bye bye.